Hi, I'm Rokker, and you're at Band Smart Weekend with Martin Atkins and friends. Hi, I'm Rokker, publisher of Maximum Ink Music Magazine, broadcaster of Max Ink Radio, and owner of Rokker Vodka. Maximum Ink Music Magazine is a magazine that I started about 17 years ago in Madison, Wisconsin. We deliver statewide throughout Wisconsin to Milwaukee, the Fox Valley, and all the major population centers. And I've been in the music industry for about 25 years, playing in bands and stuff like that. And recently, 2 years ago, we started Max Ink Radio, which works along with Maximum Ink Music Magazine to help out the local music scenes of Wisconsin. And Rokker Vodka, I started out with my passion for music. I thought that we needed a Black Death of the Midwest, so I started a vodka that was skull and cross guitars, very edgy. And we get it out in all the live music clubs, and Rokker Vodka in itself with Maximum Ink and Max Ink Radio sponsor a lot of the local music events and shows that are happening around. And we get our name out there. We help promote the bands and give them all kinds of stuff, tastings, and show up at their events. So it's a lot of fun. What drove me to success? What got me to be the DIY, own a vodka, start a music magazine, start a radio station? That was what the people talk about, the entrepreneurial spirit. And sometimes I think of that, and I think of just different concepts that I really focus in on, like managing resources. Like one thing that I always do is I look for opportunity, and I manage resources and leverage resources to find opportunity and try and seize on opportunity when you see it. And some of the things that get me there are different concepts that I use all the time. Now, one concept I know that's really big right now with Kickstarter and different things, and you see it all the time, TED Talks, is the concept of giving away your music. The labels have changed, the scene has changed. And one thing I guess I think about is when I think of free, and I think bands a lot of times have problems giving away their stuff for free. They don't understand why they're giving away for free. I help to try and talk about that by saying free equals loss leader. And when I was a kid, I worked for Kirby, and I went door to door selling Kirby vacuum cleaners. And the great thing about Kirby vacuum cleaners that relates, I think, to the music scene is that the Kirby is a high quality. It's the best. I mean, if you've ever owned a Kirby, you know that Kirby are the best vacuum cleaners. But they aren't going to sell themselves. You got to get out there and sell it. And so one of the concepts that the Kirby has is the loss leader. And they give you these steak knife sets, and you have to buy them with your own money as the salesperson. And when you show up at somebody's house to clean their carpets and show them your Kirby vacuum cleaner, you give them a steak knife set. And for free, here you go, it's yours. Even if you tell me goodbye, it's still your knife set. And so, at first you're like, wow, I just paid $23 for that knife set. But once you get in there and it gets you in the door, the people are willing to take that loss leader, you lose your $23, but maybe if you're good and you sell a vacuum cleaner that's upward of $1,200 or something like that, it's going to pay for that loss leader. Everybody's, thinking about free, and everybody's chasing how to do it. I think if you understand the concept of the loss leader, if you're going to give away your music, then, if your music is quality, then getting the free just breaks the ice. It gets people through the door. It gets them in. Now it's your chance to sell them something else, to present your goods if they like the quality of your stuff. I mean, one thing that I think bands sometimes overlook is there's the possibility that people don't like your band. And, that determines whether they're going to buy more stuff. So really you're kind of saying, hey, I understand that you may or may not like my band. Here's basically this free thing to try risk-free. And if you like it, what do you say about these other products? You're having the chance, and you're really putting it in the consumer's hand, because they're the ultimate ones who are going to like your music and purchase your merch, go to your shows. One thing I always talk about when talking about managing your resources is working within your sphere of influence. And I leverage my resources and manage things so that I have influence. And of course, that influence is only going to be in a certain area. So for instance, your influence is going to be in, say, a city. And say your influence grows, your sphere of influence grows, then you will be able to influence, let's say, a region. Then you might be a state. It might be a country. It might be the world. I don't know what your sphere of influence is, but what I do know is that leveraging your resources, using your resources wisely within your sphere of influence is what helps get you to success. Maybe he asked me to come here and speak because I'm a drummer and I've played in the music scene. Maybe he's asked me to speak because I publish a music magazine and deal with all sorts of parts of the music industry. Maybe he asked me to come down to speak because I have a radio station and what goes on with that. But I don't even think it was that. I think that the real reason that Martin asked me to come down here was vodka. I wanted to tell the people that one of the most important things that you can do on tour is learn how to drink smart. This is band smart. We're talking drink smart. I like to think that, hey, a little bit of my vodka to the bands, a lot of bands that I sponsor, will do a little shot before they go on stage. And I like to think that positively enhances it. Obviously, you can drink too much, and starting out drinking all day and stuff like that, you have to drink responsibly. But alcohol is an inhibitor opener, so, a little bit opens up your inhibitions. You might let yourself out a little looser. But, it's all tongue-in-cheek. It's all lots of fun. We know bands go out there, and when they play, they drink on the road. And I created vodka. Well, you can always go to rokkervodka.com, ROKKER vodka.com, or my music magazine is Maximum Inc., which is MAXIMUMINK.com, or Max Inc. Radio, MAXINK Radio.com.